Okay. Am I big on your screens, guys? You can see me on like big on your screen. Am I spot? Okay.
Perfect.
Amazing. Happy days. All right. Oh my God, Dickie's backdrop. I can't cope. This is just it's just rubbing it in now. It looks like one of the fake backdrops that Zoom offers you, but oh no, it's real. All right then, guys. I would love for you all to start today on your backs, I think. So let's come to knee knock pose. So feet mat width apart, knees together, and let's just take the hands out wide like a capital T and just really melt the shoulders down the back. Palms rotate up just to invite in energy to start the day. And just feel the points of contact on the earth. Feel that the head is heavy. Feel that the soles of the feet are really rooting down and the hip bones are grounding. Feel the shoulders melting into the earth. And just notice how you feel this morning. Notice the energy that you're holding in your body. Notice if there's any tension or resistance that you might be holding to in your body this morning. And maybe can you let go of that? Notice what you're resisting. And being aware that what you resist persists. So just notice that. And then come to the breath. And without trying to change the breath in any way, just be aware of it. Just notice how it's moving through the body this morning. Maybe invite a little bit more spaciousness into the way that you're breathing without forcing it. So the body follows the mind. That's what's so amazing about a yoga practice is that we see it straight away. So if you think about the breath being a little bit deeper, it will come to that place. So just becoming aware of that. And then slowly start to count the breaths a little bit. Start to feel the breath expanding the lower belly. Start to use the diaphragm to breathe into the vital organs, the kidneys and the liver. And you feel that contraction as you pull the breath out from the base of the lungs, through the chest and the heart and out through the mouth. Just notice that quality of the breath as it moves through the body. Notice the mechanisms that work to support the body as you breathe, as you invite that spaciousness into the breath. And just feeling that expansion and that contraction as you breathe, as you invite that energy into the body, as you wake the body up. Lovely. And then maybe use this opportunity to set an intention for your practice or for your day, for the day ahead. We've already done the hardest part. The hardest part can often be just bringing yourself to the mat. Lovely. And then take a really big inhale, filling up, expanding the body as you invite the breath in. And then open the mouth. Exhale, let everything go, release. Inhaling, filling up the body, expanding. Feel that expansion from the lower belly to the ribs and the heart space. And then opening the mouth, exhale, let go any stagnant energy of sleep that you might be holding on to. Inhaling, filling up, expanding. Feel that expansion as you pull the breath in. Invite anything that you need for your day. And then opening the mouth, exhale, let everything go. And now crack open into the eyes, nice and slowly, just take in the colours and the shapes around you. And then slowly, if you're in knee knock pose, and just start to drop the knees over to the right and gaze over to the left. And just invite that twist into the body. So you're inviting that spaciousness into the body and the breath. And then come all the way back up to center and just drop the knees over to the left, gaze over to the right. Melt the shoulders into the earth as you move. Really nice, guys. And then slowly come back up to center and just keep the soles of the feet to the floor for me. Root down through the soles of the feet and keep the feet in line with the knees. And just slowly, I want you to pick up through the hips. Now engage the inner thighs, engage the gluteal muscles. So it's super early in our practice, so we don't want to force ourselves into a back bend too early. We're just finding that Little bit of engagement, just check in with the lower back this morning. And then slowly, super slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower everything down towards the floor. Let's try one more of those. Inhaling, lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. Find that engagement. Use the breath. Just check in with that lower back. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly manipulate the spine all the way back down towards the floor. Really nice, guys. Inhale, filling up, filling up, filling up, lifting up. Maybe lift up a little bit higher now. Go easy. And I want you to interlace the hands underneath the sit bone. Mount the shoulder blades down the back. Feel that expansion of the body. And then super slowly lower everything down. Lovely, guys. Go nice and easy. One more. Inhale, lifting up, engage the inner thighs as you lift, lift, lift. And now slowly, I want you to walk the left foot, a little bit closer towards the midline. And then pick up the right leg up towards the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Now release the palms underneath you. Palms rotate down. Option to lower the sit bones towards the floor. And then lift them back up nice and slowly. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Go easy. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, lower down. Let's lower that right foot towards the floor and lower the sit bones down towards the floor. Take the hands to the lower belly. Invite the breath into the lower belly. Inhale. And then exhale, release out through the mouth. Let everything go. Lovely, guys. Inhale, filling up, expanding the lower belly. And then exhale, release, let everything go. Release the palms alongside the hips. Palms rotate down. And inhale, pick up through the hips and just see where you want to go. And then this time, draw the right leg, like right foot, a little bit closer in towards the midline. And inhale the left leg nice and high. Now drive that ball of the foot up towards the sky. And then exhale, lower down. Inhaling, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. So you keep the leg lifted and the only thing that moves is the hips. Lovely. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, lower. Lovely. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, lower it down. That's it, guys. You got it. Lovely. Inhale, reach the hips high. And then exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, lifting up. And then exhale, lower down. Let's drop the foot to the floor. Let's drop the sit bones to the floor. And then again, drop the knees over to the left, gaze over to the right. Just neutralizing the spine. And then come back to center. Really nice. Drop the knee, over to the other side, gazing to the opposite side of the legs. And then slowly drawing them back up to center. Really nice. Keep the soles of the feet where they are. And I just want you to extend the arms alongside the ears and just grab opposite elbows. So just find the side body stretch from the floor. Breathing here, really reaching through the side body. Notice the way that you breathe in this pose. And try not to shift or change anything too much. Just notice how you're breathing. And just stay with that. Notice that expansion, notice that contraction of the breath. And then slowly release the arms. Let's grab the opposite elbow. So it might feel like you're holding onto someone else's arm for a beat. So just noticing that, just feeling into that. And then slowly release. Let's super slowly hug the knees into the chest. So go easy because you've just done a few little back bends. Just give yourself a little squeeze, forehead to knees. And then take the hands underneath the knees. Start to rock from the base of the spine all the way up to the space between the shoulders, just to give yourself a nice little morning massage. So just rocking from the base to the top of the spine, really nice. And then crossing through the ankles, let's roll all the way up, come to a tabletop position, plant through the palms. Let's take the knees in line with the pelvis and the wrists in line with the shoulders. Now really root down through the thumb and the index finger. So you're coming out of the wrist. Now imagine you're squeezing stress balls underneath those palms. Really nice. Now dip the belly down, gaze up, look forward, find length, melt shoulders down the back. Beautiful. Exhale, push the earth away and really round. Isolate the movement from the pelvis. Really nice. Inhale, lifting up, lengthen. So we're just manipulating the spine, just waking up the spine this morning. Exhale, rounding, pushing the earth away. Really nice, guys. Inhale, lifting up, find that length, lovely. Exhaling, pushing the earth away and rounding, really nice. Inhale, find that length. And then exhale, this time tuck through the toes, send sit bones high, driving the sit bones up into your first downward facing dog, wrapping the triceps out, really driving through the heels of the hands and taking about 60% of the weight into your legs here. Let the head be heavy, let the neck be long, maybe just shake out the head a little bit, see how that feels, what calls your name. And just let everything go a little bit, really nice. Just breathe into the space at the backs of the legs. Notice where you want to create space in the body, in the breath. Use the breath to facilitate that space. Really beautiful, guys. And then find some stillness when you can. And then notice that stillness in the body can sometimes translate to stillness in the mind. So just be here in the pose. Just let that pose find you. Really nice, guys. And then super slowly come to the balls of the feet and just roll forward to a plank position from here. Pausing in your plank, again rooting down through the thumb and the index finger growing through the crown of the head, and just gaze just beyond your cheeks at the chest and the heart. Reach forward, heels radiate towards the back of the room. Now pause here, stay with the breath, nice and buoyant in your plank. Really lovely, guys. And now shift the weight forward, bend the elbows and super slowly lower everything down towards the floor. Really lovely, guys. Now take the hands wide here and make little teepees with the hands. That's it, really nice. Drive the elbows up, hug the shoulder blades back, and then push the earth away. Inhale, manipulate the spine up. Go easy, lovely. And then exhale, lower it down. So as you inhale, you lift up, root down through all 10 toenails, checking with the lower back. And then exhale, lower everything down towards the floor. Inhaling, lifting up, nice and easy. Exhaling, lower it down. Really nice, guys. So it's just checking with the lower back. You might find you can go a little bit higher, but just checking with that lower back. It's super early, so I'm just waking up that part of the body. It really energizes the body to wake up in this way. Inhaling, lifting up, lengthen. Exhale, lower it down. So stay with that in your own time, with your own breath. So the body rides the breath in this pose, a little bit like how it would ride some water. Really nice. Melt the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Really nice, guys. One more of those. Inhale, reaching up. And then exhale. Let's lower everything down towards the floor. Let's take the hands wide like little airplane wings. Draw the left heel in towards the left sit bone. Take the side of the head down. So you've got the right temple towards the floor. Pick up the left foot and roll it to the outside of the mat. So you're on the ball of that left foot. And then lift the left hand up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. So you feel that squeeze, really nice, really broadening through those collarbones. And just notice how you feel. So you're expanding the front body now. And then super slowly bring it back down, release that left leg down, take the left side of the head down, draw the right foot in towards the midline, and then roll it to the other side, picking up that right hand, squeezing shoulder blades together, spark up the fingertips, really helps with your engagement with that alignment. Lovely, guys. Notice how you feel. Can you stay with that? Squeeze the shoulder blades together, really expanding. Lovely, guys. And then slowly roll everything back down. Plant the palms underneath the shoulders when you get there. Really nice. Tuck through the toes so the kneecaps lift up. Now hug the tummy muscles up towards the spine. On the inhale, push yourself back up to a plank in one straight line. Lovely. And on the exhale, send sit bones high, coming all the way back. Downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Let's come to the balls of the feet. Tuck the tailbone round and roll. Let's wave it the whole way forward. I'll just done this. I'm with you. So if you're moving into an up dog without a chaturanga, oh, my hamstrings are tight this morning. So come to the balls of the feet, tuck the tailbone round and roll, really manipulate the spine. Once the shoulders track over the wrist, you slowly dip the pelvis down and melt the shoulder blades down the back. Take the chin to the chest, navel to the spine, wave it back, downward facing dog. 2 more of those with your breath, inhaling. Tuck the tailbone round and roll. Really beautiful way to wake up every part of the body. Lovely. And then wave it back, downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. Wave it the whole way forward, coming to the balls of the feet, tuck the tailbone. Lovely, guys. Round and roll. Beautiful. And then wave it back, downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Let's inhale, track it forward to a plank again, pausing in your plank. I want you to pick up the left leg, hover an inch or so above the earth. Now, option to stay here, option to take the right hand, drive it forward. Hug the tummy muscles in and up. It's a little balance, have a little play. Just notice what the breath does when you shift and move. So make sure it's about the breath, not about looking fancy in this pose. Lovely, guys. And then slowly plant them back down. Pick up the right leg, hover an inch or so above the earth, and send the left arm forward. Reach, reach, reach. Spark up the fingertips. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Notice if you shift and change, wobble, the more you fall, the more we learn. Lovely. And then slowly send it back. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Let's drop the knees to the floor. Send the sit bones back towards the heels. Tuck through the toes and just sit up. So you've got the crown of the head in line with the tailbone and the shoulders in line with the hips. Really nice. Keep the knee bones to touch. Now let's just take a few shoulder flosses from here. So just grabbing each arm and then just rolling outwards and inward, just coming into the shoulders after that movement. Really nice, guys. Just oiling up all those lovely joints. Really lovely, lovely, jubbly. And then release the hands, broaden the collarbones, just pick up through the arms slightly beside you. Really nice. Glancing slightly forward, feeling nice and proud, absolutely gorgeous. And then walk the hands forward, tuck through the toes, send sit bones high, coming all the way back, downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in and a steady breath out. Coming to the balls of the feet, tuck the tailbone, round and roll, just wave it the whole way forward. You got it, beautiful. Chin to chest, navel to spine, and just send it back, downward facing dog. Really nice, guys. Now inhale that right leg up and back behind you. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hug the left thigh bone back so the shoulders are square. Really nice. Now I want you to take the left hand, take it halfway back. Oh, don't know this. I've set myself up a bit now. So option to stay here, option to take the left hand halfway back in space. See how I'm TPing my hand? Option to send the left hand alongside that hip. Ooh, if you've got the balance. Breathe. It's not an easy place to come. Go nice and easy on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Remember, it's about staying with the breath. It's not about how the pose looks. It's about where the breath is while you're in this challenging pose. Really lovely, guys. And then super slowly release. Let's try it on the other side. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Now take that right hand, take it halfway back. TP the fingers. Now really drive that energy through that right leg. That will help you keep your balance. And then send that right arm alongside that right hip. Now you will move around. That's just what the body does in these poses. It's a very dynamic place to come. So just have a little play. Lovely. And then slowly release. Send it back. Downward facing dog. Nice work, guys. Come to the balls of the feet. Tuck the tailbone. Round and roll. Wave it the whole way forward. You got it. That's beautiful. Really lovely, guys. And then take the chin to the chest, navel to spine, downward facing dog. Let's slowly walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. And just take a nice forward fold when you get there. Deeply bend the knees. Let the head be nice and heavy. Let the neck be long. Lovely, guys. Just let everything go. Just scan the body. Notice where you might be holding onto any tension that you could let go of, perhaps. And then root down through the feet. So really feel the inner arches lift all the way from the in arches, all the way up to the pelvic floor. Take the hands to the hips to slowly manipulate the spine all the way up to stand. Shoulders up, back and down when you get there. Palms rotate out. Just come back to your intention. Come back to the breath. Notice how you feel. Root down through the feet. Grow through the crown of the head. Really nice, guys. Let's salute the sun. Dickie doesn't need to because it's already out where he is. Really nice. Root down through the feet. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Look up. Watch the palms touch. Exhale, hands in prayer behind the head. Broaden through the collarbones. Inhale, reaching hands high. Exhale, big circle with the arms hinging at the hips. Lengthen as you fold the body over the legs. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, plant through the palms. Step the right foot back, followed by the left. You're in your plank position. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Option to drop the knees down. Option to roll through the toes. Find your back bend, up double cobra. Chin to chest, navel to spine. Wave it back. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Nice easy inhale. Bottom of the exhale, bend through the knees, glance forward, step, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen, glancing out. Exhale, fold it in. Root down, rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Look up, watch palms touch. Exhale, bend at the elbows, leading with the heart. You got it. Inhale, reaching hands high. Exhale, big circle with the arms. Lengthen as you fold the body over the legs. Inhale, hands to shin, glancing out. Exhale, plant through the palms, set the left foot back, followed by the right. Shift the weight forward, bend the elbows 90 degrees. You've got it. Rolling through the toes. Inhale, creating some heat in the body now. Exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine. Downward facing dog. One cycle of breath here. Steady breath in. Bottom of the exhale, bend through the knees, glance forward, step, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen, glancing out. Exhale, lengthen as you fold. Lovely, guys. Root down, rise up. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Look up, watch palms touch. Bend the elbows. Broaden through the collarbones. Inhale, reaching hands high. Exhale, big juicy circle. Let's keep it moving, energizing the body. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, plant through the palms. Step or jump it back to your plank position. Shift the weight forward and lower through. Roll through the toes. Inhaling, broadening through the collarbones. Exhale, wave it back. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Keep breathing here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Staying with that breath. Breathing in, filling up. And then exhaling. Let's inhale the right leg up and back behind you. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Exhale, let's bend that leg off center. Open through that hip. Really nice. Nice juicy circles with that knee. And then inhale, send it high. Exhale, let's take the knee to nose, glance forward. Let's step that foot in between the hands. The back knee comes down, softening through the back foot. Engage the inner thighs. Inhale, reach the hands nice and high. Exhale, let's cactus the arms open and wave it the whole way forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, wave it back. You got it. Stay with the breath. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, wave it back. Beautiful, guys. Really nice. Inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, wave it back. Now, I want you to take that left hand to the outside of the right knee. And the right hand's going to come behind you. Now, maybe you pick up the back leg and you grab that foot. And you really broaden through the collarbones. You're getting into that left psoas now. Broadening. Lovely. And then slowly releasing. Inhale, reaching hands high. And then exhale, frame the front foot. Tuck through the back toes. Really nice. And then from here, plant through the palms. Now listen up. Really energize here. I want you to swap the legs. So you're going to jump it back. You're going to switch the legs. So the left leg's forward. Lovely. And then you're going to do that again. So jump it back again. You got it. And then forward. And then back. And see if you can pick up the pace. Just energize the body. So a little bit of cardio to wake up the body. Just to energize yourself this morning. Really lovely, guys. So use the core. You can just step it if you want. or really energize it. Lovely, guys. Let's do it for one more on each side. Really nice. Have a little play. And then end with that right leg forward. And then just slowly step it back to your downward facing dog like nothing ever happened. Coming to the balls of the feet, tuck from the tailbone, rounding and rolling. Just wave it the whole way forward. Chin to chest, navel to spine, downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Well done, guys. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. Inhaling. Exhale, bend that leg off center. Really keep those shoulders nice and square to the top of the mat. Circle out that left knee. Just oiling up that joint a little bit. Really nice, guys. Now inhale, send it high. Let's square that leg off. Beautiful. Exhale, let's take the knee to the nose, glance forward, step the left foot towards the left hand. You got it. Back knee comes down, soften through that back foot. Really nice. Untuck the toes. Let's inhale, inhale, inhale. Reach it nice and high. Lovely. Exhale, let's cactus the arms open. Wave it forward. Beautiful, like human waves. You got it. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, wave it forward. Engage the inner thighs. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up. Exhaling, taking it down. You've got it. Inhale, rising. Exhaling. Lovely. Stay with the breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's pause. Take the right hand outside the left knee. Nice and sassy. And then bend through the back leg. You might want to fold up your mat slightly. And then just draw that leg in, broadening through the collarbones. Nice and proud, really beautiful, guys. Use the breath to telescope those ribs a little bit. And then slowly release, plant through the palms, tuck through the back toes. You know what's coming this time. Let's switch it out. So you're going to step the right leg forward, use the core, and then the left, and then the right, and then the left. And you can pick up the pace simply by engaging that core. And just have a little play. Don't worry about how it looks, just have a little play. We forget to do that these days, don't we? Gorgeous, guys. Nice little bit of cardio to wake you up. And then keep that left leg steps forward, pausing there, and then just step it back, downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in, and a steady breath out. Let's come to the balls of the feet, tuck the tailbone, round and roll. Let's wave it the whole way forward, not shoulders down the back. Chin to chest, navel to spine, downward facing dog. Let's drop to the knees again. And then just wave the body back. Take the sit bones towards the heels. Really nice, guys. Shoulders up, back and down. You get that. Just take a few little shoulder rolls. Really nice. And then we'll just take the left hand to the floor and extend the right arm alongside the ear. Lean the upper body back slightly. Breathing through the sideways, and then just circle it around. Right hand to the floor. Breathing, spark up the fingertips, leaning the upper body back. And then slowly come all the way back to center. Again, interlace the hands behind you, broadening through the collarbones, really expanding. Lovely, guys. And then slowly just walk the hands forward, tucking through the toes, and then just sending it back to your downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. Nice, easy inhale. Easy exhale. Let's inhale the right leg up and back behind you. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Let's bend that leg off center again. Now really open through that hip, stretching through the core and the heart. Now let that foot become heavier as you flip your dog. Find your wild thing if that calls your name. Otherwise, stay as you are. Stretch through the core and the heart. Let the head go. Feel nice and big. This is better than a shot of espresso, even that nice Greek variety, Dicky. Really nice. And then slowly on the exhale, plant the right palm down. And then on the inhale, send the right leg up and back behind you. Really nice. Exhale, let's hug the knee to the nose. Hug it in, squeeze, glance forward. Step that foot in between the hands. Now you're in your runner's lunge. Really nice. Now broaden through the collarbones. Really engage the inner thighs. Root down through the feet to rise you all the way up to find your high lunge. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Really nice, guys. And then slowly, let's lower that knee down a little bit. Keep those hands reaching up. And then inhale, lift it up nice and slowly. Exhale, lower it down. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Nice and easy. Inhale, really spark up the fingertips. Exhale, lower. And then inhale, rise up. Now pause it. Let's take the right hand behind you. Let it sit on top of the left thigh. Reach the left hand high. And then start to lean it back under exalted warrior. So coming into the back. So as you inhale, you reach up, you find that length. Exhale, lean it back a little bit. Inhale to find length. Exhale, lean it back. Inhale, finding that length. Exhale, lean it back. And then slowly, let's come out of that. Extend through that back leg as you lengthen the tailbone towards the floor and you reach the hands high. Let's reach the hands to the heart center, root down through that right foot and pick up the left leg, coming into your third warrior, warrior three, growing through the crown of the head, flexing through that back foot, driving that energy. Now making sure the lower back doesn't take all of the weight. That's why you really drive through that back heel. Breathing, really lovely, guys. And then let's slowly release the hands down. Let's find a standing split position. Standing L, I call this. So micro bend the standing leg, square off the shoulders. Maybe take the right hand, wrap it around the right ankle. Maybe take the left hand then. And breathe. Let the head be heavy. And then slowly release. Let's step that left foot back. Let's take the back knee down and just walk it back, flex through that right foot. So you take the hips in line with that left knee, just countering that pose. Really lovely, guys. And then slowly wave it forward, plant through the palms, and then slowly step it back. So you're just taking that right leg back so that you're in like a tabletop position again. So the wrists are in line with the shoulders and the knees are in line with the hips. Flexing through that right foot, really hugging the tummy muscles in and up. Grow through the crown of the head. Now go easy here. We're going to send the left arm forward. Reach, reach, reach. Reach, reach, reach. And notice how the lower back wants to compensate. It's going to want to take that weight. Now bend through that back knee and then slowly reach behind you. See if you can grab that back foot with that left hand. Now kick that shin bone back. Broaden through the collarbones. Hug the tummy muscles in and up. Nice and easy, guys. Really nice. And then slowly release that back down. Come back to that tabletop position. Dip the belly down. Gaze up, look forward. Lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, push the other way. Round through the spine. Gaze into navel. And then calming back to a neutral spine. Close into the eyes and just feel the breath moving through the body. And just notice how you feel in this position after all that movement. Let's inhale, left leg back behind you, flexing through that left foot. Again, hugging those tummy muscles in and up. Drive the right hand forward, reach, 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 reach. Flex through the back foot. Breathing here. Maybe you bend through that left leg. Maybe you get the right hand to grab that foot. Energetically grab it. Send the shin bone back in space. The back is warm now, so it's safe to have a play with poses like this. But just go easy. Really beautiful, guys. And then slowly release it back down. Nice steady breath in to find length through the spine. And then a steady breath out, tucking through the chin and then tucking through the toes. Sending the sit bones high. Downward facing dog. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Let's come to the balls of the feet. Tuck the tailbone round and roll. Just wave it the whole way forward. Melt shoulder blades down the back. Chin to chest. Navel to spine. Downward facing dog. Let's inhale that left leg up and back behind you. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, bend that leg off center. Open through that hip. Now come to the fingertips of the left hand. Flip your dog, find your one thing. You might not want to come here this morning. Don't worry if you don't. Just stay in your down dog with the leg bent. And inhale, stretch through the core, stretch through the heart. Let the head go. No need for coffee now. Really nice work. Coffee's great, but you know, this does a better job. And then slowly left hand down. Inhale, left leg up and back behind you. I'm coming with you this time. Exhale, knee to nose. And then plant that foot in between the hands. Let it get there any way you need to. You can give it a little hand if you need to. Now you're in your runner's lunge. Engage in the thighs, really active through the back leg. Root down through the big toe mound of that left foot will help. And then draw the arms alongside the body like wings. Grow through the crown of the head. Root down through both feet and engage the inner thighs to rise you all the way up. You'll feel that energy drawing through the feet all the way up into the legs. And then up into the arms, spark up the fingertips. Hug that left hip bone back a little bit. Lengthen tailbone towards the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Nice and easy. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching high. Inhaling. Lovely. Exhale. And then inhale. Reach the hands up. Left hand reaches back towards the top of that right thigh. And inhale, the right hand's high. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling, lean it back a little bit. You've got it, exalted warrior. Inhale, reaching up. Beautiful. Exhaling, lovely guys. Inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, release that. Inhale, reach the hands high. And then exhale, hands come to heart center as you take the weight into the left foot and drive the right leg up. Now option, you can come to toppling tree, which looks a little bit like this, or come to warrior three, where you flex that back foot and you grow through the crown of the head. Now go nice and easy wherever you are. Any issues with the lower back, draw the arms alongside the body like wings. And that right hip is going to want to yawn open. So can you wrap it down, square it off a little bit? Really nice, guys. Remember driving that energy out of that back foot. So creating that space where space will be needed. Really nice, guys. And then super slowly lower it down. That's my standing split. You can't see me because I'm sneaking away. So really, you can bend through that left leg. Don't worry too much about driving that right leg high. I call this standing L. Just make sure your toes are at 12 o'clock. Let the head be nice and heavy. Let's take the left hand outside the ankle and the right hand outside the ankle. If you want, just have a little play with your balance. Going nice and easy wherever you are. And then let's take that big step back with that right foot. And then take the right knee towards the floor. And then really wave the back legs, extend through that left leg, broadening through the collarbones. Lovely. And then slowly walk it forward, plant through the palm. And then you're going to shoot that left leg back, flex through that foot like we did before. And then just slowly bring it down towards the floor. Coming back into that tabletop position, dipping belly down, inhaling, find length. Exhaling, rounding through the spine, gaze the navel. Come to a neutral spine. Let's shimmy the knees wide, big toe bones to touch. Send the sit bones towards the floor, forehead to the earth. Let the arms be heavy and breathe. Stay with the breath. Soften through the face, unhinge the jaw, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Softening, releasing. Breathe. Where are you holding on to tension that you could let go of? What are you resisting right now? What or who are you resisting right now? Can you bring your awareness back in, back to the breath? Lovely, and then super slowly start to bend through the elbows and just take the hands in prayer behind the head and just shimmy the elbows forward. Feel that stretch through the triceps. And then super slowly, just plant the palms back down, tuck through the toes, send sit bones high, coming all the way back. Downward facing dog. Option to take a vinyasa if you want the movement and the energy. Option to just find some stillness here. Lovely, guys. And we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. We're all superheroes this morning. And then I want you to slowly just walk the feet to meet the hands, nice and slowly. And just take a nice forward fold when you get there, just grabbing opposite elbows again, just swaying from side to side. And then interlacing the hands behind you, again, broadening through the collarbones, but keeping that head nice and heavy, just letting go of any tension at the back of the neck. And then slowly releasing the arms, and then pick up through the pinky toe all the way to the big toe, and then plant them all the way back down towards the floor. Feel the inner arches lift. Now take the hands to the hips. Encourage the thigh bones towards the hamstring muscles and slowly manipulate the spine all the way up to stand. Really nice and slowly, really nice. Shoulders up, back and down. When you get there, palms rotate out, root down through the feet, grow through the crown of the head. Feel nice and proud and stay with that breath. Notice how you feel. Really nice, guys. And then from here, I want you to crack open into that eyes and root down through the feet. Hug in the right leg in towards the midline. Grow through the crown of the head. Melt the shoulder blades down the back here. So really nice on the spine. Resist the urge to lean back. Let's externally rotate that right foot and draw it to the inside of the left thigh. Bringing hands to heart center. Finding your tree. Finding length through the spine. Maybe inhale, reach the hands high. If you've got that space in the body, just make sure that foot isn't on the knee. So it can be on the thigh or the shin, just to avoid the knee, protect that knee. And just externally rotate that thigh and engage that right gluteal muscle as you breathe. Lovely, guys. And then super slowly release. Let's take the right ankle with the right hand and the knee bones to touch. So you can micro bend the left knee if you like. Let's send the left hand nice and high. And then slowly start to kick the shin bone back in space. Kick, 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 kick. Once you can't kick anymore, then start to lower this torso down, square off the hips, coming into your beautiful dances this morning. Really lovely. And then slowly release. And we're going to have to hurry up, so I've gone over time, so I've got carried away. And then hug that right knee in towards the chest, give it a squeeze. Left knee, sorry, let's do the other side. Externally rotate that foot. Hands to heart center, grow through the crown of the head. Lovely, and then reach the hands high, find that length. And slowly release the hands down. Let's draw the knee bones to touch and send the right hand nice and high. Kick, kick, kick it back. Let's find those beautiful dancers. Really lovely. Send it back. Beautiful. You've got it. And then slowly, slowly release. Lovely. Take it down. Let's inhale, reach the hands high. Sharp exhale, let it go alongside the body. Lovely. Inhale, reach the hands high. Sharp exhale, let it go. Let go of that stagnant energy. Inhale, reach it high. Sharp exhale, let it go. Let's bring the big toe bones to touch. Send the sit bones back. Let's find your chair. Take the weight into the heels. Draw up through the quads so the kneecaps lift up. Breathing. Really nice. Take the weight back. Lovely. And then slowly come to the balls of the feet and manipulate the spine like you're sliding down, all the way down towards the floor. Find the Vasana boat pose. Find nice long spine spread through the toes. Really nice, guys. And maybe draw the arms alongside the body. And then slowly lower everything down to low boat. Nice steady breath in, spread through the toes. And a steady breath out. Really nice. Let's slowly plant through the legs and come up to sit. Reach the hands nice and high. Hinge at the hips. As you exhale, lengthen and fold the body over the legs. So hinging at the hips and not the waist. Inhale, create length. Exhale, fold it in. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling, fold it in a little bit more. Inhale, find that length through the spine. Exhaling, fold it in a little bit more. Inhale, create space. Exhaling, really beautiful, guys. And then super slowly in your own time, walk the hands up nice and slowly. Palms rotate up to draw in energy, and using the core to slowly manipulate the spine all the way down towards the floor. Nice and slowly. Lovely, guys. And then just dropping now into your final resting pose, Shavasana. So plant the palms down if you want to ground, or rotate them up if you want to draw in energy. Soften through the face. Soften the shoulder heads, points of contact on the earth, the hips, shoulders, the legs, the arms. Just breathe now. Let the body breathe you, so you're almost cradled by your own breath. And just notice how you feel. Without any judgment, just notice. Just stay present with that breath. Just notice that integration of your practice and just stay with it. Just rest here. Now, if you can stay here for as long as you can, I encourage that you do. But if you need to come out, then slowly start to deepen the breath. Invite a little bit more spaciousness into the way that you breathe. And then slowly start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And then start to extend the arms alongside the ears, maybe full body stretch. And then hug the knees into the chest, give yourselves a nice big squeeze, forehead to knees. And then just rock to the right side of the body, just pausing here. Feeling points of contact on the earth. And then in your own time, use your left hand to slowly guide you up to a comfortable seated position. Rooting down through the sit bones, growing through the crown of the head, find length through the spine. Just come back to the breath. Notice how you feel. And then slowly just drawing the palms to heart center, bowing your chin to the wisdom of your heart in gratitude for your good health, your mobility, and your wisdom for bringing you to your mat this morning, and all the teachers that come before you, whatever form they may take. Thank you, guys. Namaste. Thank you, legends. Very lovely to have you all. Sorry I got a bit carried away then.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much, Rosie.
Of course. Have lovely days, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rosie. That was really good.
Of
Really
course,
good.
anytime. Take it easy. Guys, I was just thinking, do we send a little video to Nikki to say happy birthday?
Is it her birthday?
Happy birthday now. Let's say, just say happy.
Yes, let's do it.
Should I just?
Shall we sing her?
Should we just sing? Should we sing?
Sing it.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Happy
Birthday
birthday
to you.
The vocals might sing.
Happy
Birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, dear Nikki.
Legends.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, babe.
God bless everyone. Lots of love.
Bye, everybody.
Love that.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Rosie.
Bye bye.